Hello, my name is Maria Juarez, and today I am going to be talking about albinism for my Bio 165 online class. So basically, what is it? Albinism is a genetic condition that affects the production of melanin in the skin, and that gives the skin the normal color or pigmentation. What causes it? It is inherited, therefore a gene or genes are passed on from the parents that cause the condition. But there are times when these individuals can just be carriers of the gene and not show any of the symptoms. Treatment options. Well, since people who suffer from albinism do not suffer from any major health issues, there are not many treatments for it, only for their symptoms, which is not many. People with albinism struggle with eyesight issues and normally have to seek treatment for it. So they tend to get really thick glasses because they have a lot of trouble reading or seeing. Another thing is that they are also very prone to get sunburns because the melanin that we all have that protects our skin is not there to protect theirs. So they lack that layer of protection that we have. So they are very prone to sunburns. They are very highly recommended to use sunscreen every time they go out because their skin is so sensitive that if they are outside for a long time, they will get a very bad sunburn, and they cannot risk having that because their skin is so fragile. And yeah, they should take care of their skin and protect themselves from the sun. Some of their symptoms, a lot of times when you notice a albino person, someone who suffers from albinism, you will notice that their eyes are a little different. They can range from a light blue to a pinkish reddish color, and that is because their iris does not have that protection right there to cover the blood vessels that are hidden behind it. So normally whenever they have a pink or a red eye color, it's because you're seeing the blood vessels behind their iris that is not covered by the protective layer on their eye. They are also they have a very pale complexion, and that is obviously because they don't have any melanin in their skin to give them a color. Their hair is very white, or it can range from a very white color to a light yellow, very light yellow, but that's about as colorful as they'll get. Alright, living with albinism. This condition can be very difficult to live with, not only for the individual who suffers from it, but for them and their parents, because there's not a cure for it. It's inherited, so there's nothing to treat it. They can only, like I said, do things to alleviate their symptoms. And these people, they obviously stand out because they have a different complexion than we do. And they tend to be bullied by others because of the simple fact that they look different than us. We as people need to be more understanding of them. We need to learn how to be not so judgmental and accept people for who they are. Because these people live with a condition that they cannot do anything about, and even though they wish they could and look normal and the same as us, it's okay to be different and stand out, and we need to be accepting of them because there's nothing wrong with them. And here are a couple pictures of people with albinism. So you will notice in all of them that they're very pale. Their hair almost blends in with their skin. That's how light they are. And their eyes, you see their eyes they're very light blue color. They have no color. Alright, and that is my references right here, and thank you for watching.